Checking in now with our real estate expert, Ozzie Jurock is here with us on a Wednesday afternoon. Hi, Ozzie. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Robin.
So November, wow, a bit of a rough month on the market. Not only home prices down, but sales down too, Ozzie.
Sales down way, and it sort of follows the pattern that we set in September and October. And so volume is down, prices are down right across the board. And if you look, for instance, at some of the numbers, the detached home price is down about 8% overall, and that's overall Vancouver. And the detached home sales are down 70%. That is, we had 1,000-odd units sold last year. This year, only 320-odd units, so way down number of sales. And the apartment prices are down. The new apartment prices are down 24%. Now, that might be because maybe smaller units are being sold, so you can't really look at that. But the used apartment price isn't faring much better. It's down 14% over last year, and sales are down 67%. And if you go to the Fraser Valley, it's more even prices, but if you go, for instance, to White Rock, apartment prices are down 7%. Langley, they're up 7%. So it's a little bit all over the place, but generally a lot less volume of sales.
I was just going to say, when volume goes down, everything must go down, though, right? I mean, doesn't that kind of...
No question. Listings are higher, volume is down. But remember, we've also had an incredible run to get to this point.
Right.
And maybe now is also the time to look at not so much that, hey, okay, the market is down 50%, but as an owner, what do I have to do to get my property listed in the 50% that sell? And so if people want to take a look at my website, we have 26 ways to make your home sell faster. But now it's also December.
Right.
And the general wisdom is sort of, don't sell in December. Nobody, everybody's on holidays. But hey, those buyers that are looking in December, they're real serious. And so as a seller, I would certainly give them 4 or 5 tips that maybe they should look at selling in December.
You know, it's funny, Ozzie, because when you say this, I think to myself, December is so busy and it's such a social month for most people. I don't know anybody that would want to also take on the extra job of selling a home in December, but you're saying it is worth thinking about.
Well, because that's why, because everybody thinks that way. They take their property, they take their property off the market. So if you're selling, you will actually have a lot less competition.
Right.
And then think about it, your property can really look nice in December. You can, put up those Christmas lights early. You're going to put them up anyways. Put up the Christmas tree, the Christmas wreath, and bake cookies. And if you haven't got time to bake cookies, maybe put that cinnamon sticks and let it simmer on the oven and have sort of that happy smell. The big thing is hire a realtor where she or he is not on holidays. If she is going to go skiing, you want somebody there, and of course tell them, don't come Boxing Day, don't come Christmas Day, certain days you can't come.
Right.
But I would consider to get into that 50% of the properties that are selling, they're going to be selling to a buyer that's serious, and that buyer is serious in December.
All right, about 30 seconds left here, Ozzie. What do you see going forward for 2009 in the real estate market? I know everybody asks you this question and you don't have a crystal ball, but what are your instincts telling you?
The instincts are clear. We have so much bad news in the United States. We have bad news around the world. And, markets become the stories we tell about them. We're telling a lot of negative stories. So we're going to have a very much a sideways market next year. And we're going to see continuous price declines of about that 10% level by next year end.
All right, Ozzie. We always appreciate your insight on the markets. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Ozzie Jurock live with us this afternoon. And if you'd like to get in touch with him, check out his website, drop him an email. Lots of ways of doing it. www.jurock.com, oz@jurock.com, and the phone number's at the bottom there, 683-1111.